I want to show you how I remove 27 items off a client's credit report just like this so you too can understand what I'm doing to knock the credit bureaus out. So as you can see, right, we got 27 items removed. As you can see right here, last round, we only had 3 items get removed. So what did we do different? I'm going to explain what I did different, right? It's going to be crazy. But most importantly, even though we got 27 items removed, you only see a little increase of the credit score. And I always say this is going to be a part of the process of fixing credit, because what you're going to see is your credit score go up a little bit, down a little bit, got multiple things removed, but as you can see, the credit score didn't really improve. So what I always say is don't focus too much on the credit score, because when you get mostly everything removed from your report, you're going to see the credit score. But once you get everything off, you're going to see the credit score you deserve. Once you have 0% utilization, and as you improve your credit and rebuild your credit, you're going to see the improvement. So as long as you're seeing consistent deletions every single round, whether you get 2 deletions, 3, 4, 1, whatever the case may be, that's what you should be focusing on. I'm getting these removals and I'm paying down debt. Getting these removals, paying down debt. So we got the things removed, but what did we do different? So I want to show you some of the things that we got removed off of this person's credit report, right? So as you can see right here, student loans, student loans, student loans, student loans. Other things got removed as well, but we're focusing on accounts. As you can see right here, accounts, inquiries, and personal information, all right? So we're trying to clean up this client's report as much as possible. So getting the accounts removed, removing the hard inquiries, and of course, removing the personal information. Now, the reason why you want to remove or clean up your personal information is, like, if a lender looks at your credit report, they want to see, hey, is this person stable, right? So as you can see, we just want to have one name, one address, one phone number, one job history on the report. And of course, remove all the other negative accounts off the report, right? Knock the credit bureaus out. So this is what we did. Now, the difference is what we did before is we created and I've been trying different things because I wanted to increase the chances of getting deletions in every single round. Like I've been teaching, hey, Fair Credit Reporting Act, Fair Credit Reporting Act, Fair Credit Reporting Act, using the laws, using the laws, using the laws, right? But as we know, Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax continue updating their system, their AI, and catching. So I wanted to make it more visual of what's inaccurate, what's going on with the specific accounts, right? So as you can see right here, this is a visual, right? You can see the inaccuracies, right? It's a little bit different, but most importantly, there also are compliance issues according to their specific criteria of Metro 2 and reported issues and things like that. So as you can see right here, we're using a combination of Metro 2 compliance with the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Hey, shout out to people that been rocking, the subscribers. If you're new to the channel, like, you're gonna start learning the specific laws, and appreciate you for watching and everything, right? So according to 15 U.S.C. 1681 EB, accounts have to assure maximum possible accuracy, right? So according to those laws, according to that law, Experian, TransUnion, Equifax have to assure maximum possible accuracy. Open date, date last active, date of last payment, account history. All that stuff is supposed to be 100% accurate, right? But 9 times out of 10, right? And I'm not a lawyer, right? I'm just here to show you what's going on, let you know. But 9 times out of 10, your accounts are not going to be accurate. The open date, date last active, even the payment history might be inaccurate as well. So you can leverage that. Now, just because you leverage that doesn't mean the account's going to be 100% deleted the next round, right? So what we want to do is consistently be sending letters round after round. And then, like I said earlier, hey, because sending letters is kind of out of your control, but paying down your debt is in your control, right? So taking some of the money, paying down your debt, because that's 30% of your credit score, that's a huge chunk, right? So taking care of your debt, paying down, and then sending letters every single month to get the removals. And then eventually one of your credit scores is going to be amazing out of the other 2, right? And if you're trying to buy, let's just say, a car, you don't need all 3 credit scores to get a car, right? You just need one of them, because there are banks that just pull from one specific credit bureau versus all 3. So if you understand which banks pull from what, you can get access to funds based off of the highest credit score you have. Okay, now I know that's a lot of information. You can just rewind it, pause it, write everything down, right? Get your pen and paper, get you something to drink, right? But most importantly, just write some of the things down and then like implement some of the things. But this is what we did different, right? So every single letter, it looks similar to this. Like, all right, the visual with the inaccuracies, with the mental to compliance, and as you can see below, this account is not showing maximum possible accuracy according to 15 USC 1681 EB, the open date last active, delete accountability for violation of 15 USC 1681 EB, right? So you can see, like, I always call out the specific law, and then the next letter I'm going to use is more of the law, because according to 15 USC 1681 I5, according to 15 USC 1681 S-2, they're supposed to update it, they're supposed to modify it, they're supposed to actually fix the inaccuracies, right? So I'm gonna call out more of the law, and I'm gonna use more of the I'm gonna use the Metro 2 compliance in my next round, right? And of course, some of these things are going to come back verified, which is okay. That's all part of the process. So once it's come back verified, right, or updated, I look back, compare reports, I see what updated, what didn't get updated, and I just use the specific laws. And what you can use is a little bit different, is the CFPB, right? You can leverage the CFPB to help you. You can leverage the CFPB, you can leverage attorney, you can talk to a lawyer. So it's a little bit different when it comes to a lawyer, right? Because when you want to use a lawyer, they usually take stuff or cases that they know they're going to win. You want to talk to a lawyer that already been doing this, right? We do have a lawyer on the team. We are working some things out when it comes to that. And he's trying to go worldwide, basically have a network of different lawyers where, hey, if he can't help you where he's at, he can send you or refer you to this specific lawyer or to this specific lawyer in this state, right? So that's what we got going on, because I understand that Experian, TransUnion, Equifax will continue violating your rights, and it's not 100% guaranteed that even though you send a letter after letter after letter showing that this is inaccurate, that it's going to come off your report, or they're going to basically abide by the laws and things like that. We understand. That's why we're actively working with Aaron and his team. So him and his team are, of course, expanding to other states so we can consistently send people, because as you know, that YouTube is everywhere and there are multiple people in other states, like a lot of different states. So that's our process. But when it comes to other things you can leverage is the CFPB, right? You can file a complaint. You can leverage the BBB. You can leverage the Attorney General's office. You can leverage other things to help you get these accounts removed from your report. And if you have collections on your report, you can leverage the FDCPA as well. So those are some of the things you can leverage to help you get things removed off your report consistently. And as you pay down your debt, you know, you're taking care of that, and you're going to see your credit score increase. Now, if you have any specific questions, just drop them in the comments, and I'll try to make a video about the specific questions of how I can help you, or basically what's going on with your specific problem, and create a video around that.